Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Friday and we're going to do our daily reading, taking a look at current situation and influences around that. Hope you all are doing fantastic. I'm not sure. Wish I could take a day off. Or maybe like 20. Just teasing. Not really. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot for the reading and the Somnia Tarot for clarifying, and we'll get started here. Keep in mind this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. And let's get started. Current situation, Two of Cups. We had that in present influence last time, yesterday, right? I think so. Or future influence. Present influence, Nine of Wands, excuse me, future influence, Temperance, what we don't see, Lovers, what to look for, Five of Cups, unexpected, Ace of Swords, challenge, strength, Hangman, where does this lead? Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Oh, Ten of Swords. So there's something definitely coming to an end. Ten of Swords is all about endings. Now, the Ten of Swords is like kind of clearing the way as well. I like the fact that the Ace of Swords is in our unexpected because something may be clearing out, but there is something new coming in. There's a beginning of something here. I don't clarify the bottom of the deck. I'd like to know more about what's ending, but I have a feeling where it's all leading is very positive. So it's not something good coming to an end to give us something not so good. But I like this energy a lot. So I'm going to put this over here. Oh, one more thing is our advice, please. What is our advice for today? Two of Swords. We'll go over that. So we do have the Two of Cups in current situation. And I mean, and then with the Lovers and what we don't see, I do feel like this is a connection for sure. Keep an open mind on that connection. It could be any kind of connection. But I do feel like something's being created here. This card reminds me of creation between two people. Whether it's partnership, love, even a deep friendship, but it's very important. When I look at that card, I feel like that, like I'm growing. That's how I feel, and that's what I'm thinking this is about. That's why I say it's a really good connection. Something's growing out of it. Something's becoming, so to speak. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please. Queen of Swords, Empress, the Star. This is definitely something you've wanted. I feel like the Queen of Swords she's facing the past. She's facing that way. So I feel like it's something that you've worked your way out of from the past. The Empress to me says there is definitely some kind of, deep nurturing happening here. And then with the Star, it's even like, this is something that's certainly important to you in a lot of ways, but it's more like a kind of a relief. You're growing, but there's also this relief feeling to me. Not that it's shrinking you. I don't want to say that because I keep standing up taller every time I'm talking, so I'm feeling good, right? And the Star, I mean, you can't get much better than that. So I do feel like this is something that you've been really looking for. Also, there's something to be said here that whatever's happening in this relationship is almost like a destiny type of deal where this needs to happen. So whatever is happening right now with this person, it's definitely supposed to happen. Let me see if I can get cards on who is this person. I'm going to do that. Who is this person that's our connection. Who is this connection with? There is something that came to an end in the past that caused you a lot of stress. So this is the person. Something had reached a moment in time, and then it became very, and when I say moment in time, I like to be careful about not calling the world an exact ending. It's like reaching a certain level. And then something happened in this situation with this person that has the caused anxiety. So this person is someone probably from your past where you felt like you reached an end of some sort. And then the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's more balance coming into play here with this. So this person has more time now, or can balance things better, or something of that nature. Nine of Wands is in your current energy, or your present influence, sorry. So this energy is saying this is something that has been a while where you have felt like it's been really hard, really heavy energy, where you're almost like done with it. However, you're not, because the Nine of Wands is the continuation, feeling hard, feeling like you don't want to go on, but doing it, like moving forward. So I do feel like there is that, hard. I feel like it's still hard. So even if there is communication here or coming together, the energy right now is still hard. But you feel like you might not be able to make it through it, but you will. The Temperance is in our future influence. I'll clarify this. I feel like it's, to me, the Temperance is about balance, emotional balance. I feel like that's really good, because I feel like there's this calm coming in the near future, in the next few days. So whatever's happening, it does bring you some calm, which to me makes me feel like calm means you understand. So with that other card, the Two of Cups, having that Nine of Swords there, this is the fix of that, basically. Tell me about this Temperance card, please. Yeah, death, transformation from healing, Queen of Swords again. But this time she's still looking at the past, but she's looking at what's happened. So this is identifying with the changes that have happened and the healing that's happened. And this is definitely that feeling of, it's taken away from that stress, or there's something very calm that you'll be feeling, that will influence the next few days. And it's kind of nice, because I feel like you need the calm. You need the relax. You need the deep breath. Lovers is in what we don't see. Is this somebody, or is this, a choice? It could be a choice. The Lovers and the Two of Cups could be different, but let's get clarifiers, see if there's anything that can tell us more. Queen of Cups, Empress. So Two of Swords. I do feel like there is a feeling here of, with that Two of Swords there as well. Queen of Cups, she's also facing the past, but I feel like there's something happening in the background. My stomach. I feel like this Lovers is someone, there is a decision happening here. So this could be a choice, because Lovers is about choice. And it's almost like the choice between nurturing and being nurtured. Queen of Cups is well, they're both nurturers in some degree or another, but I feel like it's kind of like that. Like there's this, I almost feel like there's a person that you are going to want to make a decision with, that in moving forward, So there's something here with this Nine of Wands. So going back to that Nine of Wands where it's been hard. So then you're like, well, do I really want to move in that direction or not? And then we have the Five of Cups in what to look for. This is really like, okay, don't always, well, I think it's a reminder. Are you just going down a rabbit hole again? Are you going to be hurt again? Are you going to be disappointed again? And if so, then revisit how you look at this. Again, the Hangman's in the Strength card over here. So, look, the how to look at something differently. But with this, I feel like it is like, don't go down that same rabbit hole. Look for any signs. Are you ready for this? I don't think it's saying don't. I think it's a reminder to be aware of your feelings, of maybe how you felt in the past. Then we have the Ace of Swords in our unexpected energy. Clarity, this is a new beginning of some sort. Something kind of like, it's like the light bulb goes on and you know exactly where you want to head. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. I think there's a feeling here of something that you've been sharing, and I feel like this is you opening your eyes to how hard this has been. And I think that's the clarity here. This has been hard. And you're recognizing it. But you're recognizing it because maybe you realize that you gave a lot, there wasn't equal, and you kind of had your eyes closed or kept them closed or only peeked. You know what I mean? You're not opening to the whole situation. So I do feel like there's this new aha moment of, oh, yeah, that's exactly what this was about. So let's keep going. We've got the Strength in our challenge. So there's something here where you are going to have to decide how strong you want to be. I don't feel like this is saying, I mean, yes, having strength sometime in certain situations is really hard. Especially if it comes to love, matters of the heart, because our heart wants what it wants. And sometimes we have to say, well, I may not get that right now. Or I may, and I still have to be strong. But either way, it's pulling into some strength that you're not, I feel like it's more a choice, like you don't want to. But you'll decide that. The Hangman is in your Strength, which is the ability to take a step back and look at the situation as it needs to be reviewed. Do self-reflection, look at the situation in a different tone, taking that time out. Sometimes just taking a time out in itself allows us to see more. When we're all worked into a situation and worked up about a situation, it's really easy to not see the entire thing. So sometimes just taking a step back, taking a deep breath, going, okay, what's really going on here, is the Hangman. So I do feel like, you have this in you, and I feel like it's almost a forced break though, which ends up being good for you. Like you're forced to step back a little bit for some reason or another. You could be just making the decision to do so, but for some of you, you're going to be forced to step back. In other words, something happens out of your control where you almost have to step back a little bit. So where does this lead? It does lead to the Four of Wands. So I do feel like there is a celebration coming in, whether this is literally a celebration between two people or more. I do feel like with the Queen of Coins coming, or Cups, or in this case, Shields, coming in after, it's also a feeling of growth, stability, maturity. I feel like you're going to be in a really good place. If this is work, that's a really good position to be in. If this has something to do with the work situation, which it can, because these relationships could definitely be work related. because there's something here that regardless, you've been, you've been kind of, well, this Five of Cups. I feel like it's reminding you, like, not to go down that path again. Tell me more about the Four of Wands, Hangman, the Devil. So this is definitely, yeah, and then the Queen of Coins. So this is definitely something, this Devil, if it's someone you are attached to or an idea you're attached to, you're seeing this differently and you're seeing it with more maturity. She's looking at what's happening here. And I feel like that's there. I feel like there's an understanding coming in with this Ace of Swords and this Four of Wands, because to me, the Four of Wands isn't just you celebrating you. That's usually with someone else. So I do feel like if you have someone in your life that you can be kind of attached to, you're going to recognize that and understand how to deal with that with this person. That's what I'm overall getting the feeling. And then it ends with the Queen of Coins. Tell me about this. What is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Shields? What is this about? Where does this lead? I do like that though, regardless, because Hangman again. So Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Coins. You've had these energies several times in the clairvoyant. I do feel like this is about you realizing, it's almost like you're looking at the realization of having to take a different stance, go a different direction, and you are really understanding that. But not only understanding that, you're sitting in that. You're proud of that. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in this direction this time. I'm going to learn from what I've done in the past so that I can move forward properly. I like this energy a lot. Two of Swords is in your advice. If you're kind of stuck in the middle of something or trying to make a decision, it's asking you to make that decision. Because when we're sitting there with those two swords, think about it this way. I'm not letting go of either one of these swords. Eventually, one hand gets tired and it's going to drop. You can't do it forever. You can't be in this, I don't know which way to go, because eventually your body will choose for you. So in other words, the divine will choose for you. So make a choice based on what you've learned, what you know, what you have, learned in the past, all of those things. Try to make a good choice. If you feel like you're stuck, do the whole pros and cons thing, do whatever you can to try to move forward. Sometimes when we make choices, we feel like we're going to lose something and gain something. And it can be scary because if I choose this and I do the wrong thing, but I think sometimes we believe we're going to lose more than we really are, no matter what choice we make. But if the universe makes a choice for you, some people want that. Like, you tell me what you want me to do. You decide. Because I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. But having control a little bit is the key here. So make your decision on what you need to make the decision on. Let's pull 3 cards for the end of the reading. What else do we need to know today? Just get an idea here. Death, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I like this. Things are definitely changing. There's been a change, or they're changing. Death, but definitely in an upward way. The 3 of Wands, yes, you're going to see what this change is bringing to you. And 9 of Pentacles, you'll be able to bask in it. Like, just look at everything I have. Look at everything I've done. This is really a great energy here, these 3 cards. So we've had a couple good days of readings, guys. I like it. We need it. I'm always for the positive. Keep it positive. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.